Hello everyone. Good morning to my respected lecturer Mrs. Nupus and to all my friends who are watching this video. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nur Aisyah Pitri and my student ID number is 24109092000289. I am from the Faculty of Law and today I'm making this video to fulfill my final exam assessment for TAS English 4 ESP Program Study of Law. In this video, which will run for about 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to present of material from meeting 13 with the topic drugs criminal case. Specifically, I will break down the definition of the legal letter used in this case, the kind of letters, their elements, their difference between them, and finally my own personalized argument regarding this topic. I will also display an example of a drag scissor worn on the screen on later. So, without further ado, let's go started with the first point. First, definition of the letter. In the legal framework of a drugs criminal case, a letter refers to an official legal document issued by authorized law enforcement agency, such as the police or the National Narcotics Agency or BNN, the prosecutor office, or the court. The most pivotal letter during the initiation of a drug case is the drug seizure and arrest warrant. It is a formal written legal authorization that empowers investigators to apprehend a suspect and confiscate illegal substance or related instruments based on preliminary evidence. Next, kinds of letters. In a narcotics criminal procedure, several types or formal legal letters are utilized across different stages. First, arrest warrant, a formal order to legally detain a person strongly suspected of committing a drug-related offense. 2. Search and seizure warrant, a document authorizing officers to search properties of or individual and legally seize physical evidence. 3. Forensic laboratory test result letter, a scientific document issued by forensic experts confirming whether the seized substance is officially categorized as an illicit drugs class 1, 2, or 3. 4. Indictment letter, a legal document drafted by the public prosecutor outlining the specific article of the Narcotics Act violated by the defendant for the court trial. Okay, next, number 3. Element or factors of the letter. To be deemed legally valid or pro justicia in a court of law, a drug-related warrant must contain these essential elements. Number 1. Official letterhead. Identifies the issuing law enforcement institution, example, Indonesia National Police or BNN. Number 2. Identity of the suspect, full name, age, date of birth, gender, nationality, religion, and occupation. Number 3. Legal basic, explicit mention of the specific penal codes violated. Example, Article 112 or 114 of Law Number 35, 2009 on narcotics. Number four, objects and question this. The detailed description of the evidence, including the exact type of drug and its precise weight or gross or net weight. Next, a signature and office stamp validated by the head of the investigation unit with a official institutional ink stamp. Now, please take a look at the screen. This is an example of a drug seizure warrant issued by the National Narcotics Agency or BNN. Okay, next, differences among letters. When dealing with a drug criminal case, we must distinguish between different types of legal document. A clear example is the difference between a search and seizure warrants and a forensic laboratory test result letter. They differ fundamentally in three main aspects. Number one, difference in primary purpose. The search and seizure warrant is designed to grant legal authority to investigators so they can lawfully confiscate physical evidence from a suspect. On the other hand, the forensic laboratory the test result serves to scientifically analyze and confirm the exact chemical composition and classification of the seized substance. Number two, different in the issuing authority. A search and seizure warrant is drafted and issued by law enforcement authorities such as police investigator or BNN investigator. In contrast, a forensic laboratory test result is strictly issued by certified forensic laboratory experts or medical chemists. Number three, difference in the nature of the content. The content of seizure warrant is strictly procedural and contains the legal instruction pro justitia regarding a right or confiscation. Conversely, the conduct of a forensic lab result is purely scientific, empirical, and medical, serving as scientific evidence in court. And the last argument about me of the letter. In my perspective, letters and documentation in a drug criminal case serve as the ultimate backbone of the prosecution. Because drug offenses heavily rely on physical evidence, any administrative defect in this letter, such a typographical error in the suspect's name, a mistake in the drug weight, or a missing official signature can void the entire case. A defense lawyer can easily dismiss the charges in a pre-trial hearing, and therefore these letters are not mere administrative paperwork. They are strict safeguards of human rights and justice. Alright, that is all I can share regarding the material from meeting 13 about drugs criminal case. If there were any mistake in my pronunciation or sentence structure during this presentation, I sincerely apologize. Thank you very much to Mrs. Nupus and to everyone who has watched this video. Thank you very much and see you.
I just had to let you know you're